I guess the first question, Robbie, is there any real difference between your reaction you get for being gay in soccer in America to the UK?
It was one of the things I was afraid of when I was first coming out, because football is so intense here. But all the teammates that I had at Leeds, in Holland, guys I play with the national team that live here, have all been very, very supportive. People have asked me, like, do you think you could ever come back and play here in the UK, or will you only stay in the States? And it kind of just took me that experience to like come out and then to get people's reaction to realize that, you know, I think I could play here.
What do you think stopping someone from the top level in this game coming out? Because I know you expressed, I think it was in your book, you expressed disappointment that after you came out, no one's quite followed you yet. Yeah. What do you think the reason for that is?
There were times last year, not this year, but last year, that I felt like, almost like it was a burden, that like, I'm the only gay one. I'm the only gay one playing soccer. Well, professionally, like why after people's, or players can see like my experience and see how positive it is, why isn't anyone else doing this? And I, for whatever reason, maybe call me crazy, I thought that it was gonna happen more quickly. Yeah. But it just reminds me of like what's going on in locker rooms and what guys are hearing and what makes people so afraid.
From the club that I play in, I mean, there's quite a few straight people, and their banter in the locker room is like something else. I mean, you can't make eye contact with them without getting, oh, stop looking, you know, stuff like that. Was that something that you got quite a lot playing?
I'm not overly sensitive, but
no.
You know, if guys are, you can hear it in people's voices. You know, when it's just like, oh, don't be so gay, or like, haha, whatever. Yeah. But when you're having a discussion about how disgusting it is to be gay, like, that's just a totally different, like, just way you just cross the line.
And what kind of advice would you give to young gay sportsmen who are, you know, not just looking to come out, looking to get into football?
Yeah, I would tell kids to find someone away from their team, their family, their friends that you know they can tell, that can't tell anyone. You know, maybe a therapist or psychologist, just to like share those feelings and emotions with, just so that they can get that outside of their body and just kind of start to think about things and bounce ideas off of. You know, I didn't do that, which I wish I would have.